For this video, I'm going to show you Azure Functions. So let's create it. And function app. Let's create. Give it a name. I'm going to publish as code. Choose whatever runtime stack you want. You can do .NET 3.1 is good. Let's do East US. You gotta create a storage account for it. So it's gonna create a new one, and I want it to be based on Windows and it's different plan types. I'm gonna do consumption because that's the free trial one. So it's plus monitoring, and it's gonna create application insights. So that's good, and let's create it. Come back when it's ready. One thing I want to point out while I'm waiting is, so the whole point of functions is that, it's called serverless, but it actually does use servers, but basically it means you don't have to use a virtual machine to run this code. And so functions works by having triggers that result in action. So let's create a function. So you only have to pay to run that function, for like a minute or so, and not for the infrastructure to run the functions. And so we're going to develop in the portal, and let's just use let's do, what kind of one do I want? Yeah, let's just do HTTP. We'll call it HTTP trigger one font. And you can choose author, do the function. And so it's being created. Okay, so after it creates a function, it puts you in the overview of it. So let's do code and test. And so it gives you some default code. But let's test and run, and we'll do get, and we'll add a parameter. It'll say something like name, and then the values David, and let's run it. Or yeah, let's run it. So here's a log. It's based off application insights, and here's the output. Okay, so let's go get the function URL, copy it, let's go, and we're gonna add and name equals to